Hello, Harvard football fans. Hope you are healthy and well. It's been an interesting fall semester on campus, that's for sure. For us, that was highlighted by the arrival and subsequent stadium football workouts with 25 of our 30 freshman recruits. I know for the coaches and for the freshmen, it certainly was the highlight of our day. We're very excited about this recruiting class, and several of these young pups will help us in 2021. I'm here today to present a quick chalk top on our vertical pass game. It's critical to have a vertical passing game because it creates opportunities to run the football and creates play action underneath routes when we're throwing the ball. The video I'm going to share with you is our jet and smash concept, which when executed well gives us an opportunity to throw the ball deep, which again helps us set up our run game and our underneath routes. The jet concept is generally a horizontal or inside-outside read for the quarterback, and the smash concept is usually a vertical or high-low read for our quarterback. Okay, folks, here we go. Against the University of Rhode Island, we've got a 2x2 set here, deep safety, and then we got our 4 verticals. This is our jet concept, or what we call code 9 at times. And again, all the defense sees right now is 4 verticals. So with 1 deep safety, again, it's going to be a horizontal route. We're going to read inside to outside unless we have a jet tag. If it's a true jet tag, that tells the outside receiver we're taking it over the top no matter what. Here, Justice Shelton Mosley sets up the corner with a little stutter step at the break. He bites, runs by him. Quarterback's more than happy to throw that jet route for a touchdown. Okay, it's all about what's up front with the big guys. Again, got to get great protection to get this done. Great protection, great execution. Safety's out of the play. Okay, same thing. Again, a 2x2 set, attacking that deep safety. Okay, this time we attacked out of the pistol formation with a little play action. Okay, as you see, that occupies the linebackers to get over the top and then create some separation between the inside receivers and the linebackers. And then you further separate them by putting 2-on-1 on that safety. In this particular case, we get such great releases by both guys, we could throw it either way. This is not a jet route. They are going to sort of ooze into the route, and you want to catch this ball under 20 yards underneath that safety. Well done by Anthony Ferkser here. Okay, same thing, home game here. Again, we got play action. Play action very helpful to keep those linebackers underneath. And then we're going to try to bend inside that safety. Okay, the safety at the top does a really good job of staying inside, so the quarterback has to fix this. He's in pretty good shape on that seam route or bend route, and so the quarterback's going to throw this as an outside shoulder, back shoulder fade, which he does. Really well done, really well executed for a touchdown. Okay, the quarterback's view of it. Good mesh, occupy the linebackers. Okay, hit and throw. There's the back shoulder. Feels the safety inside, throw that back shoulder. That's the way you do it. Okay, now we got a 3x1 verts. So we've got 2 inside receivers. Again, Anthony Ferkser and Ben Broniker. Anthony of the Titans and Ben Broniker most recently of the Chicago Bears. Those guys make you really good coaches. Okay, we've got the pistol mesh. Okay, slows down the linebackers. We get on top of that, and that safety's in a bind here. So we quickly keep our width here on the outside to keep outside that safety. Again, it's a horizontal stretch on that safety, not an up-down. For the quarterback, as he feels that linebacker, right as we come off his hip, he wants to get that throw, and he wants to throw that ball outside the hash if it's a single high safety. Well done. Quarterback's view. Nicely done. Okay, same idea. In this time, 2x2 against Yale. Okay, play action fake, linebackers bite. We're over the top right now. This time we have two safeties. Only one of the inside receivers can take the middle, and we will designate that. This time it's a tight end down the bottom of the screen. Ben Broniker. Safety does a reasonable job, but the quarterback again throws him open. He's going to throw him open on the momentum side to create more space. Well executed. Again, the mesh occupies the linebackers. Quarterback throws him open. Good catch in traffic. Okay, here's a piece of it, or one of the things we do off the verts. This is now called our 9 China series. All right, they're seeing verticals, deep balls. And all of a sudden, we're getting a lot of cushion, or we're getting the safeties really playing tough on the inside. Now we'll designate that we're going to run that as a China route. Looks like verticals. At 12 yards, we're going to put our foot in the ground and create an open space. Here, easy throw for the quarterback into the hash with the ball on the hash mark. You got Ben Broniker now, no vertical, coming out of that, staying open. Like to see Ben probably come down a little bit more at 45 degrees and not so flat, but otherwise well executed. And again, really good job by Scotty Hush throwing him open. And again, you want it to look all the same until the break points are different. Well executed. Okay, same thing, 3x1 now, running 9 China. China being the tag, 2 meaning it's going to be a check down route, and we're going to run option routes by the 2 inside receivers, our tight end and the H-back, again, Ben Broniker and Anthony Ferkser. Okay, here against Penn, okay, we're getting a lot of deep drop on a passing down, 3rd and long here, okay, what we call Tampa 2 coverage. So we're going to try to run the China route off that middle linebacker right in front of him for the first down. Again, well executed. Ben Broniker knows exactly where the sticks are. Quarterback, as soon as the quarterback sees him plant and show numbers, ball's out hot and fast for the first down. Okay, now we define it a little bit more. We call this 9X Detroit. Okay, looks like verticals, but if we feel like there's a really good open area inside the field linebacker, we'll give the Detroit tag, which means a dig for us. So we're going to mesh it. Don't mesh it here. Inside receiver is going to pin the backside safety. Outside receiver is going to dig it between the Sam and Mike, or outside and inside linebacker. Quarterback going to throw right on the break. And there it is, right there. Again, just a variation of our vertical package. Again, good anticipation by Scotty. Gets him coming in out of the break. And again, the open area is right where we want it, between that insider Mike linebacker, who's on the blitz, and the outside linebacker. There's the hole. Okay, 9X Detroit. If we happen to want to throw the dig, we can get that done. We got a really good open area to throw the dig to number 2 from the field in the 3x1 set. Quarterback decides to take a shot here. It happens to be a big chunk, 3rd and 14 here. So in this particular situation, we may not get the 14 on the dig, but it should be situation awareness, and the H should get to 14 yards, very close. Quarterback says, I'm going to take my shot deep here. And does a great job on the jet. We do a great job on the jet route on the outside there by Saitu. Now make that fish. Great Andrew Fisher. Okay, same situation. One of the big plays in Harvard football history. We're down about 10-0 with about 5 minutes to go against undefeated Dartmouth. We're both two undefeated teams. Again, here's the jet route. We got stutter step. Really great job by Saitu at the break point here. Gets that corner to just stop a little bit. Runs right over the top. Still good coverage. Throws it back shoulder only. He can get it for a huge touchdown, which turns around this game. Come back to win it in the last 5 minutes of the game. Okay, folks, the next concept we're going to look at is, again, in our deep package, is our smash concept. For us, what does that mean? It means that we're going to work a high-low on the weak side corner. So rather than an inside-outside or horizontal stretch, we're going to put a vertical stretch on the outside here. In this particular case, we're going to have one of the two receivers in a 2x2 run a corner route, the other one run a flat route, and we're going to work that corner. In this particular case, we got hip twins left. Okay, we got the H in the flat right now. We got the Y on the corner on that safety. Does a good stick route. Quarterback throws them open. And a great job by Ryan Halverson to finish here. Okay, from the quarterback's view, okay, right now that safety feels vertical. He doesn't know if that's going to be a jet route, if that's going to be a post route. In this case, it's a corner route. Okay, he works it like he's bending it to the post. Okay. And then really good acceleration into the corner route. Quarterback does a great job on the throw and catch. Okay, good finish by Halvey. Okay, same thing, 2x2 against Lafayette here. Okay, in this particular look, they've got 4 deep, very unusual in terms of how they're doing it here. But again, we're one-on-one on the safety for all intents and purposes here with the tight end to the boundary. He's going to stick it to the post and then accelerate into the corner, keep it high, quarterback can flatten him. Really great acceleration, really good job playing fast, really good acceleration into the corner route by Ben Broniker. Clean play, move the chains. Really good execution. Okay, different situation here. We're down in the red zone, hot zone here. We know we can see and feel blitz, so we check to a max protection here. So we've got an 8-man protection dialed up. We got the one route, Andrew Fisher against the safety, a definite mismatch, and Fish just works him. Scotty Hush throws him open for a big touchdown. So what's up front that counts? Great job by the big guys here on the protection. Great anticipation by Scott. Again, put it on his momentum side. Another big play from Fish. Okay, on the road against Columbia. Okay, they're feeling verticals. Right now, that safety to the top versus Ben Broniker. He's feeling, I'm going to run the bend or the post route. He leans him inside, breaks it outside. We got it clean. Same thing down the bottom. Again, from the hash, a little easier throw than throwing it to the field. Great job by Bronk down the bottom and Furk up the top. From the quarterback's point of view, great anticipation, throw and catch. Okay, again, code 5 here, working the smash concept. Got the flat on the outside. We got to beat that safety one-on-one. Now here, Ben runs right by him, so he's going to keep it high. Runs right by the safety, so he's going to keep it high. Keeps it nice and high, gives him a chance to finish for a big touchdown. Okay, same thing. Here we got a hip twins formations. Okay, which is a heavy set into the boundary. In this particular case, we're working the smash concept to the field, and we're working the shallow cross to the boundary. Quarterback doesn't like what he sees to the field, feels like the linebacker doesn't get depth, and again throws the shallow cross to Ben Braunecker, who gets some yak on it. Okay, this is a really exceptional job by the quarterback and receiver here, Scotty Hush and Ben Braunecker. This safety's in really good shape, quite frankly. He's staying wide and deep. He's not going to give up that corner out. If anything, he's going to be stressed on the post corner. But we keep it on, and just a phenomenal job of the quarterback anticipating that the safety has good leverage to the outside, that we're going to have to flatten this, and still throwing him open. Clutch play in this big game. Great play by Scotty Hush, Ivy League Player of the Year. Ben Braunecker, first team All-Ivy that year, and future NFLer. Again, these guys make you good coaches. We draw it up, but this is tremendous execution. Well, as we wrap this up, I want to thank all of you for all you do for Harvard football. Until we meet again, happy holidays, be healthy and well, see you in 2021, and go Crimson.